Well, hello, my name's Gary Owen, and I've got a channel called Gary's British Talk Show on YouTube, and we've got some regular members there, and they all pop along and they send photographs in and pictures and all sorts of stuff. So I thought it'd be nice to share with you what exactly people send in. Perhaps you would like to do the same. If you go to youtube.com/Gary's British Talk Show, we have a talk and a chat at 8 o'clock GMT plus 1 hour in the morning, and 10 o'clock in the evening GMT plus 1 hour. On Friday evenings we have ghost stories, also at 10 o'clock GMT plus 1 hour, and some of the ghost stories are very frightening, I must say it. We've done as much research as possible to ensure that the stories that we are saying are as real as we can get them. But you should enjoy it. So anyway, let's have a look at the first slide. These are photos from friends. And the first photograph is from Sonny. No, hold on, wait a minute. See, wants to go by itself. Come on now, stop playing up. Must we leave it go by itself because it just doesn't want to cooperate. Let's stop that now, stop it. I tell you what, technical problems. It just keeps on going on by itself. Let's get this back to normal. Right. Now then. Are you going to go back? Hey. Sadly, this software does create a bottleneck. It's professional software, but the computer I got is a little bit slow for it. So we'll have another go, shall we? Right. So look at the first photograph. That's from Andy, and he's one of our regulars, and he generally does some Photoshop work. It's very good, fair play to him, looks really good. So that's from Andy. Next one, this is from Sonia. Now she lives in North Wales, and that's a picture of Snowdon from up the valleys there, North Wales. So that's the first photograph from Snowdon, which is the highest mountain in Wales. Next photograph, there's two photographs. I think one is Anglesey on the left, and the other one is a general photograph of the vista in that part of Wales, which I think is lovely. Next photograph. Well then, Sonia thought this may be a flying saucer, but I don't think it is. I think it's just a cloud formation, but it does look very good. So let's have a look at the next one. Now this was a joke. Man who holidayed in Wales found himself walking down a street paved with cheese. He told our reporters, "I had to tread carefully." Well, that's one of the local jokes in South Wales. But, as you can see, it's not a very high standard. Next photograph is Sonia's omelette. She's losing some weight, so she's decided to make an omelette. This is the food that I eat. Steamed veg. Best thing to lose weight. Although you wouldn't tell by looking at me. But I am losing weight gradually. Yeah, it's terrible, the injured kids in Seven Sisters and their mother. You're right, Anthony. Yes. Hope they, well, they're in the best hands. You know, Morrison Hospital, best burns unit. And I think the children have gone to another one in Bristol. So yeah, they're in the best place. It's very sad. So next photograph is of John Morgan's concrete models he makes. He makes these and they're available. If you come on the YouTube channel, you can have a chat with him and he'll deliver you some concrete models, and you got various types. There's more, there's dogs, there's baboons or something. There's a dragon, some carp. And he makes these out his back garden. And they're very fashionable. A lot of people like them, you know. Now this is Old Gross Village. You can look at here in Margam. This was a chapel that was frequented by the local people of that area. But sadly the M4 motorway came over the top of it. So that had to be moved. So they did eventually move it to a park nearby. Here's Ted Foster's shop. Yeah, it looks better, Kyle, doesn't it? But software is really hard to use, the software is, on this computer. The graphics card isn't processing it quick enough, you know. So my words, the lip sync won't be quite right, I don't suppose. There's Ted Foster's shop up in Margam. There's a photograph, or a painting rather, done of Mr. Bean. Kyle's shed build. Kyle's in the chat now, look. So Kyle has put a lot of money and effort into the shed. It's rather large. But he's going to play darts now with all his mates. Well, his mate. I think he only got one. Is that right, Kyle? Oh, you got several mates to play darts with him. Oh, that's okay. As long as he looks okay, that's the main thing. So here's the shed. I bet it's boiling in that shed, Kyle. I bet it's roasting. Are you in that pool? I'd be out in that pool now, ice cubes in there. A lot of work. Now that's a steam motorcycle I found on the internet. I thought it was quite funny. Alright, it's always money, Kyle. Here's cooking from Andy, who's done a pizza, and Fionn, who cooks a lovely Sunday lunch. She's a very good cook, fair play to her. There's Faye, who comes in the morning and has a chat with us. And here's Fionn and Kyle. Now Fionn is desperate for a ring, Kyle. Not good out of B&M's, right? 25 quid, but don't tell her. Here's Chloe, my little Jack Russell. She's a right head case. Running around like an idiot all the time, wearing me out. This is food from Carter Kay. Yeah. So you need hinges then. You need to cut them doors down the middle and put hinges on them. Butterfly hinges. Not a big problem. Bit more framing, that's all, Kyle. Your grandfather be able to do that. So this is food from Kartikeya in India. So naan bread and some sort of I don't know what the hell that yellow stuff is, but he enjoys it. Chutney, I think it is. Some sort of yellow chutney. And there's John Morgan. I've been on once already, Dean. This is the second one now, in a different office, in a different place. Because I'm showing people the photographs, you know. John Morgan, look, with the Thai-Bash Premier League of Darts. Oh, there's a police siren outside. Hope somebody's okay. Probably sunburned out there to a crisp. It's boiling. Now here's the orangery in Margam, and the orangery, the round chapel on the right hand side that had to be moved to the park, which is on the left photograph. There's Margaret Dunley, one of our favourite ladies. All the ladies are very pretty. There's some artwork I've done in the past. A Garfield and an oil painting. Garfield is still here because my daughter wanted it for her bedroom, but the oil painting I sold. There's some photographs from Kartikeya, from India. Looks like it's going to pour down. So we've got people from all over the world joining us. There's photos by Millie. This was in Germany, I believe. And she was out there. There's Millie herself. Pretty looking girl. A lady, shall I say. There's Sonia's omelette again. And on the left there you've got the Star Wars original spacecraft being built in Pembroke Dock. Battle Cruiser or whatever it was. And there's John. Now this is John when you don't pay for his models. He chases you looking like that. There's John on the left as he used to be. Youngster. And catching some fish then off Cork in Southern Ireland. This is George Bond, also known as Brooke Bond. It's boiling. I'm actually roasting everybody. So there we are, photos from friends. And all the friends are in the chat today. Well, not all of them, but quite a few of them. It's boiling, isn't it? Yeah, Uncle Fester. I'm so hot, I can't believe it. Actually boiling here. So there we are. There's just a load of photographs you can have a look at. And then I try to update them then every month. So I got some from Dean to put on there. Some from Johnny Lovejet. And I just keep on updating it. It's getting extremely long now. So I might have to start again perhaps. So, are you working now then, Fee? Are you going to work this afternoon? Yeah, it's not John, it's Uncle Fester. You're right there. He's a character, isn't he, John? He's Edda. They're all Eddas on you. It's nice to have friendly people, and then we can all have a chat. Take the mickey. You can take the mickey out of me all day. I don't care. Fiona's doing her hair today. She's going from brown. Well, she thinks she's going lighter. I don't know what colour she thinks she's going, but we know it's going to be ginger. So you need to really strip the colour first before you add another colour on top, otherwise it goes ginger. Oh god, I'm boiling here. I'm upstairs. I got a t-shirt on and I'm in my pants. because Great Britain is absolutely boiling today, 34 degrees. And apparently if you're outside for more than 15 minutes today you will get a sunburn. The UV levels, because the sun has been given off I don't know, lots of fire bombs or whatever, I don't know what the hell they are, the correct term for them, but solar flares, that's right, solar flares. So the sun's been off loads of solar flares and it's giving us a lot of UV. I got a fan, but my daughter pinched it yesterday. She came in here, she said, "Oh, I'll have that." She's playing on the computer downstairs. It is scorching. I'm in here out the way. I'm not opening no windows, no curtains. It's just bearable, you know. So if I go outside, it'd be like a red blinking. I went out with a girl, an Italian girl from Taibach. It's a true story. And she said, "Oh, come out the back." She was living with me here. She said, "Come out the back and we'll sunbathe together." I got some lovely oil, she said, to make you go brown. So I went out the back and laying down. She covered me in this oil. Bloody hell, I was only out there an hour. I was red raw like a lobster. Olive oil she put on me. She was dark brown, lovely. Oh, Dean's got to go shopping. But don't put anything in there for you if it's going to explode. Fiona had a can of soft drink explode in her car yesterday, which could have been very dangerous. If you're going to go take a drink, have a bottle of squash or something for you. Mates, you probably get Johnny Lovejet. You probably have a Part P, Kyle, and he'd probably allowed to do it. Ask him when you see him later. All he needs is a Part P certificate, and he can put a box out there for you. And miniature circuit breaker, MCB they call them. So you'll have an MCB in your house, miniature circuit breaker, then you'll have a cable end going out to your shed, and you'll have a little box out there, but it needs to be mounted on a fireproof backing. And you need armoured cable then between your house and the shed. Yeah, hand sanitizer can explode as well. Yeah, it's alcohol, see, alcohol in there, isn't it? Gotta be careful. Hand sanitizers, people don't realise, you know, it dries your skin up, gets rid of the germs, but dries your skin. You should always use, if you've used it, always use some sort of hand cream afterwards. It's full of alcohol. That's what gets rid of the germs, really, the alcohol. Yeah, it's dangerous. Yeah, I mean, materials for that lot is not that expensive. It's the cable's the most expensive. Armoured cable. Yeah, you've got sensitive skin for you. It's your pale skin. Hey Fionn, Kyle said he will get engaged, but you've got to give up smoking first. Fitted and supplied. Good, that's cheap. Must be on the fiddle. There's a posh background. Hey, watch this now. Let me let's see if I can do it. Look at that. Ooh. And I can go. Ooh. Zoom in, look, on the camera. See? Very technical. It's the same software that ITV and all that use. It's really expensive, but my computer's just about struggling to use it. I priced up a new computer to run the software. It's 2,800 quid. Just to run the software. It's bonkers, isn't it? So I don't know whether to buy one or not. I have to see. There's a lot of money in it for messing about on the internet. Fee would rather smoke. Or Fee. It's a lovely bit of software, but it's very, very expensive. And it's the best in the world for doing this type of stuff. But it hits your computer. Like I got a fast computer. I got an i7. I got 32 gig of RAM. I got 4 gig games card, graphics card, and it still won't run it. You know, it's not a slow computer. He's babysitting for the first time, is he? Give him instructions then, right? Fee, leave him instructions. First one, stay awake. Expensive Kyle, isn't it? It's the best in the world though. It is actually the best. There's two of them. There's this one and another one. But it's for like outside broadcasts and football games and all that, you know. I can put up scoreboards and all that. You'd probably crash it though if I'd done that. It is good, it's brilliant. Brilliant software. You can stream to like 20 places at one time, at one go. So you can do Facebook, YouTube, Twitch and all the rest of them. Yeah, sun cream. You need total block feed, don't you, really, for the kids? Because they're in and out of the water all the time, splashing and... Ask Johnny tonight, Kyle. Get all his stuff from CES down the beach, really cheap. Or perhaps he knows a place, you know. He could do that easy. He's doing cable all the time, isn't he? And as Dean said, it's got to be IP64, is it? It's double waterproof, a square within a square. Because text him every half hour, is it? Well, he should be old enough now, Kyle, isn't he? Gotta look after him. Otherwise you'll get battered by Fee when she comes home. Yeah, it's a lot of money, Kyle. Hell of a lot of money. But what I would say is if you're going to put lights in there, all LED. No, don't put tubes or nothing in, because they always get smashed in the shed. You're lifting things up and smash. I know they give a spread of light, but you can actually get LED tubes now. bit more expensive but lasts forever, and your energy consumption be way down. Because it's going to cost, if you're out there every night, it's going to cost a pretty penny to run it all. Yeah, that's right, Greg. Run your wires to your boxes, put the mattresses on into the plasterboard, and run your cable through the mattresses and just tie a knot in them. There we are, look, Dean's got a friend that does it. The armoured cable's expensive. You can't run like normal cable. It's got to be protected. You've got to do them while you're doing it. When you do the plasterboard, it's got to have a holes on the cable coming through ready, just tied in a knot. So you want to wire out the shed first, but it doesn't have to be actually wired, but tie a knot in it. First fix. Look, Faye knows the wording. It's nice to have a chat this time of the morning, seeing it. I hate getting up at I get up like 6 or 7 o'clock in the morning to do the 8 o'clock. I'm blinking knackered. I think we'll have to change it. Yeah. Make sure the boards are fireproof as well. To code. They've got to be to code there, see. Oh, he just wants a rough price. It'd be about 100 quid, wouldn't it? 100 quid's nothing, is it? These days. Can't get anything for £100. It's bonkers, man. Money don't go anywhere. I looked at a new computer for the software about 2 months ago when I first bought the software, and then right, excellent, great, just going to buy the computer. They upgraded the software to handle 4K. That computer is going to be useless. I don't think I'll ever going to catch up with it. Yeah, cable's not cheap. You've got to be armoured as well, see? Running along your wall. In case you strim through it or something, see? Yeah. OSB is better. Greg, you're right. Greg, you got a job for you, mate. You'll be wallpapering now. Don't worry about your back. Get in there with that wallpaper in the sweltering heat. Yeah, it's a man cave. You don't need wallpaper. Just painted, man. Roller some paint on in there. Wallpaper. He wants a candelabra as well, Greg. The brick effect. It's expensive, that is, that brick effect. I was going to do it on you. Yeah, get an artist. You can get a mural anyway. You can buy a mural if you go on Amazon to fit the wall. You just type in and they give you a price. It's like a sticky back plastic. You stick it on. You can have a picture of the steelworks. Banksy's boiling hot. I was talking to him a couple of days ago. He lives in a hotter country than this. He don't live in the UK. Yeah, the murals are good. Mural. They look really good, fair play. Like I got a green screen there. I wouldn't be able to do the software without the green screen. You know, it's a green wall. That's what I got. It's all painted green. Maybe wrapped up. Should we paste it to the wall? I hate wallpapering. Oh, good lord. Hate it. Yeah. I mean, you can do it yourself. Uh-oh, the stream is playing up. Let's close a couple of things down, yeah. There we are. A. Takes a bit of weight off the stream. I got a notice popping up on the computer now. CPU overloaded. It's murder, isn't it? It's fine your end, is it? Computer's struggling. It's on 97%. Working at 97%. It's bonkers, man. When you've done your walls, I will show you a way to do it. You can put Banksy stuff on your walls, whatever you want. I will show you a way. Thinking of doing some Banksy stuff anyway, copying, doing some of his rats and stuff. I'll just show you how I do it, where he's taught me anyway. He was in Bristol the other day with the Black Lives Matter. He had a mask on, nobody knew he was there. What does a deaf gynecologist do? Use his hands. No? Is there an answer, Dean? What's a deaf gynecologist do? Oh, read lips. Oof. Terrible. Terrible. Oh, see? I haven't got the lashing thing to give him a lashing on this software. I can't do it. We're lash free at the moment here. See if I can put a photograph up there, is it? Right down. Hooray! Planet Earth. Oh, that's good fun, isn't it? Planet Earth is up. Fancy we're on there spinning round. Uh-oh, what have you said, Fionn? We've been naughty. It's weird, isn't it? YouTube picks up words. Why isn't it flat? We'd fall off the edge, won't we? No, all she is a flat tire, Dean. She gets a flat tire, she got to call Kyle. He didn't know what the gynecologist was, did he? See, these youngsters, they don't know anything, do they? Amazing, man. I'm not a gynecologist, but I'll have a damn good look. That's the saying, isn't it? You had to ring Greg to do? Oh gosh. How was that then? But you should learn how to do it yourself. Honest. Because it's not that hard. And it'll just, it could save you a lot of problems. So perhaps Kyle, if he does know how to change a tyre, he can show you the correct way to do it. Every woman should know, really. It's not hard, but it could save you, a lot of time. Especially if you've got kids in the car or something. Lower arm's broke, is it? Well, you shouldn't be driving it. Hope we fixed it now. Don't go up with the lower arm broke, for goodness sake. Is it fixed now then, Fee? Oh, you didn't know, was it? No. Pain in the backside to do, innit? Compress the spring and all that and fuss around with it. All right. Was you going too fast then, Fee? Say the truth now. But mind you, if it's been worn for years, you can always tell by looking at the rubber grommet, The rubber bush. They do snap. Usually if you go over a pothole or something. Put it in the fridge. Yeah, it's the problem with cooling things, isn't it? Like this software gives you diagnostics. At the moment the fan's running okay. It's quite cool. But the more photographs or video, anything I put up on here, the slower the computer runs and the faster the CPU goes and the heat goes up then. It's interesting software. Bit boring really, but it is interesting. You can do live telephone calls into it as well. Same as the other software, I suppose. Yeah, but you should learn to do a tyre, Fion. Just in case you may be out and everybody's busy. You don't be stuck by the side of the road if you've got kids in the car. 20 minutes will be done, A lot of cars now, they've got them space saver tyres. And a few cars, they haven't even got spare tyres, spare wheels. It's bonkers that, isn't it? You've got to call out the AA or RAC for recovery. And I've seen people driving around on them space savers for days. They're only supposed to get you to the garage, the tyre place, to get your tyre fixed. But one of the neighbours around here was driving on it for ages. She'd had a flat of that. What was she going to do then? Flippin' heck. Can't educate Pokesy. Hard work, man. So you're working tonight, Kyle? Be warm tonight, won't it, in a taxi? Good Lord. It's warm doing anything. Yeah. Thing is, they take their time as well, don't they, Kyle? They got 2 or 3 on the go. He does hammer it a bit, see, Fee. He thinks he's a boy racer. I got a good car. It's a Kia Sportage, but I'll be getting rid of it soon. It's too heavy on fuel. It's only doing 40. If I drive it like an old man, 44. It's do my head in. All the cars, none of them do above 50, like, unless you want a battery one. Look at the Honda Civic 1.6 diesel. It's supposed to do 70 to the gallon, but then the Escort RS, is it RS? I don't know. There's a new Focus, sorry, not Escort. Escort RS. That does 70 to the gallon as well. But it's automatic. It's weird. Yeah, better MPG on the same. Kia Stinger, yeah. Seen the price now? Yeah, Honda Civic is what I fancy. A blue one, you know. Oh yeah. A5 or A6. You're a poser, see Dean, that's the trouble. You and your lamps from Argos, you could have an Audi A5 or A6. He's a bit of a poser. Audis are lovely. Expensive though, aren't they? God, if you got a new one. Really expensive. I've had a look at all the cars recently. They're all expensive. Yeah, well if I win the lottery I'll buy you all a car. You can all share it. No, if I win the lottery I'd buy all my friends a new car. I would. All the regulars on here. Yeah, get something you enjoy driving, innit? I'm going for test drives tomorrow. Honda. Swansea. Only thing with that Civic is very low down, you know? And the Sportage is up quite high. I don't know if I'll be able to adjust to it. I had a Golf GTI on a V5. They were quite nice cars, but they were low down again. You can't drive fake, can you? We could have Fion teach you. Oh my good lord, imagine that. Yeah, we'll watch. Nobody pinches it. It's not the question. It's not really worth much. But it's the you know where it's come from, you know. But if somebody sees it, they'll have it away. See, they'd smash all your windows. No, I tried to have a look on chat with Millie. I can't find anything about her. She's not on chat. She said she had the COVID, didn't it? It's horrible. My sister nearly pegged it with it. Still alright. Can't get a breath sometimes. Can't ride a bike either. You can get electric bikes now. I think she got COVID or something, Dean. She was coughing and spluttering, not feeling very well. Yeah. I keep on looking in chat to see if she's there, you know, but she's not in there. On Facebook. So I think she's added or got it. I had something, I don't know what the hell it was. It wasn't a cold or anything, but But it wiped me out for about 3 days. I thought I was having a heart attack. Yeah. Just have to have a look on Facebook from time to time, see if she's in chat, you know. Or she got that little green light on. Peter from Velindra. Yeah, I hope she's okay. There's loads of people passing away from it, isn't there? Who's Peter from Velindra then? How old was he then, Dean? You've been on the bike today, have you? Bikes are expensive as well, aren't they? Good push bikes, really expensive. You know, some of them are £2,000 for a push bike. Good God. I can't believe it. Oh, I've got to sit upright. My back's killing me. So is it a mountain bike then, Dean, or is it a racer or what? I know they're expensive. God, it's young, innit? It's young to have it. Sad. It's a hybrid, is it? Oh yeah, it's a good one. Shotgun. 1800 for a push bike. Dean, you're earning too much in that Steelworks. Pretty good for a push bike. 1800 quid for a bloody push bike. Pardon the French. Before I get banned. Good gosh. That's cheap, I suppose, is it? I find that really expensive, 1800 quid. £4,000. Have you seen them petrol ones you can get, Dean? You can get a kit off eBay for about 300 quid. Strap it on. And you can get electric kits on the eBay for about 180 quid. I don't know what the law is with the electric push bike. What's the law with them? Can you ride them in the UK? Really don't know how that works. $8,000 new. Hoo-wee. Remember Eddie Merckx? 531 throughout tubing. They were the ones, weren't they? Racers. That's all I wanted when I was a lad. Never had one though. Had some cheap crappy one from Alford's. 531 throughout. Fixed wheel, innit? Go down the hill with them on. It needs to be stunning for that. Good Lord. I'd want somebody pushing me. Running behind pushing for that money. Yeah, no. And them little two-wheeled things, they're good fun. You stand on them with the two wheels. What are they called now? I've had a go. There's a little kid up in Blind Winfrey. He had one. I said, oh, can I have a go? Easy once you get on there. Really enjoyed it. But they got a weight limitation, so here's the problem. Kyle won't be able to go on one. Hoverboard, yeah? That's it. No, whole deal for a bike is to get from A to B without having to buy a car. Get up that mountain, you know. Up the res. I rode up the res from Margam up to Margam res on a push bike. Nearly killed me. Got up there. This is years ago. And I came back, blinking hell. I shot home. So I didn't kill myself coming back because that hill is steep. Expensive, and everything's expensive. I'd make one, see. I get the plans, braze it all up and make one. Can't be that hard. There's a couple of places in London make push bikes, isn't it? Yeah, you've got to be fit though, Dean, innit? You know, if I go up there, I'll have a blinking heart attack. Used to be fit. I'm just fat now. When I was younger, used to do karate and everything. Now look at me, like a bloody beached whale. There's a better place up in Merthyr, Dean. Have you been up there? Apparently, all the cyclists have gone from Avon now up to Merthyr. Yeah, the motor ones are great, but I think they should be classed as a moped then, see? You need insurance, don't you? You haven't been up there yet. It's really good apparently, the Merthyr Tydfil. If you go on YouTube, have a look, there's loads of videos on there. All showing Merthyr Tydfil. And I think where you park up, I think there's a van that takes you to the foot of the hill. Or the top of the hill or something. It's really well organised, not like our lot. Our lot's useless really compared to Merthyr Tydfil. Spent absolute thousands, hundreds of thousands on it. Oh gosh. Well everybody, it's time to go. I'm going to have a cup of coffee now and sit out the back in my kegs. See what's happening up there. I bet it's boiling up there. What we might do is have another chat tomorrow, is it? 11 o'clock. After the 8 o'clock one. Well, I can't tomorrow. I'm doing garages. Yeah, catch you all later. Be careful in that sun, and Kyle, watch the children. Otherwise feel be very nasty to you. Yes, see you all 10 o'clock tonight for another chat. I'll try and get some information about Merthyr Tydfil, Dean, for you. We can have a little look at it. Perhaps we'll do a video or something. Here we are, everyone. I'll see you all tonight. And all it's going to be, it'll just be going off. I haven't got a video to say subscribe and do that thumbs up. If you wouldn't mind doing that, subscribe and doing the thumbs up. Yeah, have a good day, everybody. And the stream is just going to end because I haven't got a video to play out. Bye for now.